First and foremost, David Sachs, our crypto czar, did come out and tweet about today. President Trump has announced a crypto strategic reserve consisting of Bitcoin and other top cryptocurrencies. And this is consistent with his week 1 executive order 14178. President Trump is keeping his promise to make the U.S. the crypto capital of the world. More to come at the summit. And don't forget, the summit's coming very, very soon this upcoming month. In response to that, an interesting tweet from Brian Armstrong coming out here saying, excited to learn more, still forming an opinion on this asset allocation, but my current thinking is just Bitcoin would probably be the best option. So Brian Armstrong hating on the other coins in there. He said simplest and clear story is a successor to gold. And number 2, if folks wanted a more variety, you could do a market cap weighted index of crypto assets to keep it unbiased. But probably option 1 is the easiest from Brian Armstrong. Let me know what you think about that. Do you think that it should only be Bitcoin? And the XRP guy over here on X, he's been doing this really cool post here that I've been following. So giving him a little credit out there because he's got a good, go follow him on X, the XRP guy. Breaking, we are now at phase 5 of the XRP rise to dominance. RLUSD was released. Trump got inaugurated. Gary Gensler was officially out. And now we got the XRP strategic reserve. It is going to be there for sure. Ripple case ends next. How soon can that be? Is it already over? We just don't know it yet because they can't announce it. But with Trump announcing that XRP is in the reserve, he obviously knows something about the case. Then alt season starts with reality. Alt season hasn't actually even started yet. We had a nice pump the end of November, but not all coins have really ripped to the upside. Ripple named Big Bank Partnership, which they've already done a whole bunch of those, but we'll see maybe the Federal Reserve Bank. And then XRP ETF approval. Those are already recognized, but they are pending approval. So lots and lots of big things still ahead for XRP. We will look at the XRP charts at the end of this video as well. Is the push already over? That's the first thing we're going to take a look at. And the craziest, most fishy thing that ever happened to crypto Twitter was this right here just yesterday. So saying right here, going 50x long on Ethereum and Bitcoin with $200 million is crazy. I don't know if you guys saw this going down yesterday. And it was like, I mean, obviously there's a few signs that maybe this was the bottom. The fear and greed is maxed out. Altcoin season, saying Bitcoin season. A lot of RSIs are in the very, very oversold territory, things of those nature. So, hey, there's some signals that a bottom could be in. But for someone to go heavy, 50x leverage, $200 million worth of leveraged trades out there. This was either a very rich degenerate or a market maker that is about to move the market in a meaningful way. And remember, this post was on March 1st. March 1st at 4:44 p.m. Okay, so before the Trump announcement, this was yesterday. If this market would have dipped 2%, he would have gotten wiped out for all of his millions of dollars. Now it's a 50x, so he didn't have the full $200 million of his own money in there. But regardless, okay, so that happened yesterday. And then today, obviously, we have the moonshot. And John Deaton, he posted out there, hard to not believe that this someone who knew we would get news, incredibly positive news today. I'd like to hear Stool Presidente's view on this action. And the last post I saw, the trader in this trade ended up closing his long trade. He made $60 million. Altcoin Daily posted the 15 top made in the USA coins known in 2025. So we got XRP, Solana, Ondo, Trump, Supra, Engine, HBAR, DOT, Algo, Link, Litecoin, Filecoin, Dogecoin, STX, Super, AVAX, Pangu, and Pro. Bonus would be Bitcoin. Satoshi Nakamoto did make that here in the United States, potentially. The NSA made it, potentially. Who do you think Nakamoto is down below? Let me know. Is it potentially David Schwartz, XRP CTO? Brad Garlinghouse also weighing on a big news today. I've said this before, the crypto industry will achieve our goals and beyond if we work together. Appreciate the crypto president, real Donald Trump's vision of a government digital asset reserve representative of the industry. Maximalism is the enemy of the industry's progress. Glad to see POTUS recognizing that we live in a multi-chain world, that we're finally moving past Bill Hinman and the Biden administration, SEC, very broken thinking. I will certainly continue to champion this while in Washington at the end of this week. And then our major X account right here. Don't forget to follow us either. Bullrunners HQ on X.com. Unity's the key. Trump's multi-chain reserve vision is a crypto game changer. Maximalism's dead. The Biden's SEC mess is history. Let's build the future together. And speaking of the SEC versus the XRP case, Jeremy Hogan had a great post today. The delay in settling Ripple's case, as pointed out by James below, is likely the injunction in Judge Torres' judgment. The court enjoined Ripple from basically moving sales directly to customers. There are workarounds for that, but obviously Ripple would rather not have this injunction at all. So assuming the SEC is willing to work on this with them, the issue is this. Once a court issues an injunction, the parties themselves can't simply agree between them to disregard the injunction. Trust me, many men have gotten into legal trouble by thinking that it's since they got back with their girlfriend that they could ignore the restraining order, a type of injunction against being within 200 feet of her. That's a great analogy right there. So how do you resolve an injunction? It's not simple, which is why I think the case doesn't resolve until April or May, whereas all these other cases have already been dismissed. I'm sure you all saw today, Ripple's move did surge past $3, triggering over $55 million in short liquidations. The impact that Trump has had on these markets cannot be understated. After his landslide win in the elections in November, all crypto assets shot up. It was one of the best Novembers we've had in a very, very long time. Many coins hit their all-time highs, but his questionable actions ever since he took office in regards to Russia-Ukraine war and its trade war against several countries brought excess pain to the crypto space, as a total market cap bled out over $800 billion within a week. Ripple's token XRP has felt the consequences each time, with massive price increases and subsequent crashes. The past few hours solidified this narrative. Trump confirmed on his social media that much anticipated crypto reserve and said Solana, ADA, and XRP will be part of the crypto strategic reserve. He even did that before adding in Bitcoin, Ethereum as well, which he loves. And if you head over to President Trump's X account, it hasn't even populated over to X yet. It is still on Truth Social only. But you do a little deeper digging, and Eric Trump has posted it for us already. A screenshot from Truth Social, a U.S. crypto reserve will elevate the critical industry after years of corrupt attacks by the Biden administration, which is why my executive order on digital assets directed the Presidential Working Group to move forward on the crypto strategic reserve, including the very first token he mentions here, ladies and gentlemen, XRP, Solana, and Cardano. I'll make sure the U.S. is crypto capital of the world. We are making America great again. Then a few minutes later, he did add in, and obviously BTC and Ethereum, as other valuable cryptocurrencies will be at the heart of the reserve. I also love Bitcoin and Ethereum. So he had to throw that in there, make sure he pumped the whole market. So great job, Trump. The entire market did turn green, but the initial trio stole the show with massive double-digit pumps. XRP, for example, went from $2.22 to over $3 within minutes, giving him more than 35% rise in value. Its explosive move has left nearly $57 million in liquidations within 4-hour window. And the other main headline we cover is XRP, Solana, ADA, and of course, Bitcoin and Ethereum are added to the crypto strategic reserve. We've already gone over all of that, but I just wanted to let you know that that was the main topic of today for crypto.